A finger knit flower is just another fun way to use 50 yards of finger knitted string. You don't really need 50 yards, but if you like to finger knit, you know what I mean, because you've made all of it and then you have nothing to do with it. So I give tutorials on what you do with it. And here's how I made this. So first I started out with a loom, and using the loom, I knitted a triangle that's like maybe scales off, but like that big, for the background petal. And it's a really easy thing, and I have a tutorial on that coming up. And what I did is, for all you finger knitters, I took some string. Let me get some example string. And made a very long finger knitted row. So if you don't know how to finger knit, here's how you do it in slow motion. So you've got your hand, and I'm just going to show you palm face away from me, but your palm's going to be facing you. So put your palm by your face, and just, you're going to drape the loose end over the thumb, and using the yarn that's attached to the ball, or the other end, you're going to go behind your first finger like that, in front of your second finger, your middle finger, behind your ring, and in front of your pinky. And you're going to behind, in front, behind, and front. So it's kind of just weaving this yarn through all of your fingers. So let me just redo that really quick because I messed up. And then you've got your behind and front, behind and front. It should look like this. You're going to take the longer end of the string, not the string that's here, wrap it around your hand just one time. And for this, normally I just use 2 fingers. So it should look like this. Then, using the bottom layer, or using the string, you're going to take the bottom layer of each finger and push it over the finger. So now you've got this. So again, really quickly, around, push, push, and just keep getting that, and you'll get a really long chain. And so I did a really long chain of finger knitting. After I did that, I took all of the finger knitted string and I wrapped it around in a swirly shape. So pretend this is finger knitted. I went like this. Do, 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 do. So I swirled it around to make it look kind of like a... So after I wrapped it up, I sewed it all together so it fit. Here's an example. So what's going on here is I am sewing together the flower. I am taking the needle in and out and going in a certain pattern, which you will see in the picture that I put together coming up. If you notice my hands, they always come up in the middle. That way there's a stopping point so that it gets a flower-like shape to it. Here's the picture. So after I sewed the flower swirl shape, I'm sewing it to the triangle I made, and upcoming there will be another diagram on how to do that. If you notice my hands, they never come up on the top, they always come up on the bottom. If they come up on the top, then you'll see the green pattern of the thread in the... And that's how you sew your finger knit flower. It should look somewhat like this.